Okay, without further delay, we are going to board our Beechcraft 390 Premier 1A jet that has been brought to us from Gillespie Field. We are in Van Nuys and we're heading up to Reno so that we can cross that runway. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here we are. We're going to pick up this taxiway here, Bravo. Okay. All right. Picking up Bravo taxiway now. Let's go ahead. All right. We are turn up our.
I'm sorry, did you say right downwind or left downwind?
Just in case there's an aircraft inbound, we're making ourselves known, of course. All right. So now that we've crossed that runway, now we can turn our strobe and our landing off. And now we'll brake right here in place. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my departure frequency of 134.2. So we're going to come here, 134.2. I'm going to go ahead and enter that. That nice tower, November 350 Kilo Tango, holding short, runway 16 right, ready for departure.
350 Kilo Tango, roger, hold short. I got traffic turning a 1 mile final there.
Okay, we'll continue to hold short, November 350 Kilo Tango. Alright, so we have an aircraft apparently coming in.
Los Angeles Tower.
Let's make sure our parking brake
Vision
is
Jet
set.
789 Romeo November. My machine could not move from where I was parked at.
Let's jump over here.
I am now at Bravo 1, request taxi.
And we have an aircraft on the final.
Right, taxi via Bravo 1.
Taxi via Bravo 1.
There he is there. Off in the distance, you can see he's coming in on a 1 mile final. So let's just see how he does. You can see him up there. Looks like he's in a Cessna or some sort. The controller just told me he was on a 1 mile final, and you can see he's coming in.
96 Bravo, I need to report now, runway 30, clear to land.
So we'll have to wait for him to clear the runway.
3096 Bravo.
See him straightening up. He's got his landing light on. All right, there he goes. Let's look over here on the pilot side, see if we can see him touch down. There he goes. Ouch. That landing looked a little rough. I don't know if it was a simulator, but I don't think he did too hot on his landing. We'll see what he says. Maybe the simulator. There might be a difference in X-Plane, which I'm flying, versus Prepare 3D, which I'll be using.
350 Kilo Tango, runway 16 right, line up and wait.
16 right, line up and wait, November 350 Kilo Tango. Alright, we got line up and wait instructions.
350 Kilo Tango. Actually, that guy disconnected, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, 12103.
Ah, appreciate that. Looked like he had a rough landing. I monitored him for November 350 Kilo Tango, clear for takeoff, 16 right.
That's probably it. We're not here to judge, right?
Absolutely, I've been there. Alright. Okay, so parking brake off, strobes are on.
Los Angeles clearance, giant.
We are cleared for takeoff.
Yeah.
Landing is on, strobe is on. Alright, we observed a horrible landing. I've been there plenty of times, of course. Alright. Heading 164, here we come. Up until 1,750 feet. Then we'll... Alright, let's advance the powers. Takeoff power is set.
Montgomery Tower,
going down the field.
215 Alpha Foxtrot at hold short, 28 right, ready for a westbound via park departure.
215 Alpha Foxtrot, Montgomery Tower, straight out departure approved, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 215 Alpha Foxtrot.
Coming on V1, rotate.
Tower, Cessna,
coming up nice and smooth.
2 miles west, request full stop, landing with Tango.
Alright.
5232 Mojave Tower, right down, runway 30, report midfield.
Now we're just going to fly this.
30, report midfield, Cessna 232.
Till we get up to a certain
Dehavilland, you're at the flying squawk code, and the airport is at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles. Let me know when you get it in sight. Descent is approved to 8,500. 9488 Golf, Springs Tower, confirm your full length for runway 35 left.
Reno area. Flaps are coming out.
Number 327 Juliet, Seattle approach, thank you. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000.
Alright, touchdown elevation on the field.
And for that approach
4,000 feet.
for X-ray is turning on the inbound for the localizer 15 DME.
We're going to go ahead and...
Number 327 Juliet, Australia, altimeter 3013.
18.7. Reno Tower, number 350 Kilo Tango on the visual, 16 left.
350 Kilo Tango, Reno Tower, and a left to downwind, runway 16 left, clear to land, wind 080 at 4.
Clear to land, left downwind, number 350 Kilo Tango.
105, thank you, contact Boeing Tower,
Alright,
120.
gear is down. We are making a left downwind. As you can see, there's the two runways there. We are trying to get ourselves about 1,000 feet above the field level.
Approach.
So gear is down. This is a wonderful approach for you guys to see visual, where we keep the field parallel pretty much to our approach.
105 is 1 mile from Isogi inbound.
Alright, we're going to keep our...
105 Boeing Tower, runway 14 right, clear to land, wind 190 at 4.
Clear to land, runway 14, 1105.
Keep our elevation about right here.
Runway 14 right.
164 is the heading we need to be on. As you can see, there's the field. Once we turn. So we are essentially 5,400 feet, which is exactly 1,000 feet above the field. So I'm just bringing it out here.
488 Golf,
Slightly.
contact Denver Center 120.47.
So basically what happened, the winds changed from a north landing to a south landing, and that's why she
so the
was
2969 Salt Lake City Bridge, thank you. It's going to maintain 9,000 and Salt Lake City Airport is currently
but it's visual. Everything's looking good.
5 miles
Doesn't
apart.
hurt for us to go visual every now and then. You can see some traffic down there on the highway.
Delta 2969, clear for your approach, runway 16 left.
We are getting ready to do a nice little controlled turn.
9488 Golf, Denver Center, thank you. There 41 X-ray, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
A little bit right at V approach.
27 Juliet, do you have approach request?
Alright. As you can see, there's 16 left. We're going to start descending down.
5241 X-ray, NorCal approach, thank you.
Alright. Let's double check gears down. Perfect, that's what we need. Alright. It's gonna bring the speed brakes out slightly. Alright, got the speed brakes back in so that we can coast right on down.
Cleared direct Jekka. Cross Jekka at 6,000 or above. Cleared RNAV, runway 13 approach.
Alright. Down we go.
Alright, 4X, right now traffic is there between you and,
Alright.
I forgot the name of the airport.
Now we are
Report
essentially
traffic
braking.
information, Mr. Bridge up on this frequency.
Make the
Or on
next
the phone,
taxiway.
122.2, change to visor frequency approved.
Alright, the terminal's off to the left, but we need to go... I mean, the terminal's off to the right, but we need to go to the left since we are going to the east side of the field.
30 Kilo Tango, taxi to parking via Charlie, and remain this frequency. Have a great evening.
Okay, taxi to the parking via Charlie this frequency. Thanks for all your service, November 350 Kilo Tango. Alright.
Pleasure.
So, let's just get our landing lights off and strobe and taxi right on in. So that was a visual approach into the Reno area. It's not always ILS and instrument. Sometimes you have to take the aircraft under your own control and bring it on in. Alright, let's ease on over here and we'll go past all of these aircraft here. You can see you got a nice mix of jets. You can see there's well, there's propeller planes. These are mainly props. There's Texaco fuel over there, of course.
Tower 119.05.
We are essentially going to stay here, and we're going all the way down.
Number 41 X-ray, contact NorCal approach 127.4.
Past that last Cessna right there. Right in front of the warehouse. Alright, and we're just going to put this here, and our staff will move the jet where it needs to go.
95241 X-ray, NorCal approach, roger.
So the passengers will be disembarking the aircraft. Everything we brought from Van Nuys, and then I will get off and go right on over to where I need to go so I can get on my, take my Horizon flight on over to where we need to be.
China 310, contact Oakland Center
Alright, little
132.95.
vending machine right there. Okay. Alright, let's make sure our parking brake is set.
969, good evening. Would you have a
Parking
visual
brake is
16
up.
left? 8 miles.
Delta 2969,
Alright,
Tower
folks.
116 left, clear to land.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Reno. It is the next day. We landed here yesterday in our private jet, our Beechcraft 390. We can get rid of one of these timbers. Keep the other. We only need one. This flour at 7,000. This gets to 3.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our airline, we would like to welcome you on board of our Dehavilland.
We'll introduce fuel.
The flight time today will be approximately 2 hours. Would you please fasten
All
your
right.
seatbelts and refrain from smoking?
Now we'll really monitor it come up.
Electronic equipment. We would kindly ask you to contact us first. For takeoff and landing.
Our weather radar going here shortly. Let's come down here and go ahead and get this to our test position. Make it work. This is not going to be fun at all. All right. Joystick controls are no good on me. Are no good. All right. All right, folks, here we go. All right, up we go, folks. All right. Just gonna fly the bird. Portland Tower Horizon 2431 on the visual 2A left. Right.
Horizon Air 2431, Portland Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land, plane 340 at 8.
28 left, clear to land, Horizon 2431.
Traffic.
All right, we're getting a little bit of wind here. Very sensitive approach here. All right.
442 Gerald Alpha, clear to Las Vegas, McCready International Airport, Lens 9er, departure. Junction, transition, as filed. Maintain 16,000. Expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 123.8. Squawk 7412.
Las Vegas Visa 69, junction departure, on maintain 1,000, expect flight level 300.
All right.
Frequency is 122.8, squawk King 7412, 42 Juliet Alpha.
2 Juliet Alpha, confirm the frequency 23.8, that's 3 back correct.
123.8, 42 Juliet Alpha.
Or 2 Juliet Alpha, expect runway 33.
3342 Juliet Alpha.
They're 105, turn right, heading 360. Citation 72476, Denver clearance, clear to Salt Lake City International Airport, Zimmer 1 departure. Changes, transition of file. Calling via SID. Expect level 300, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1 and squawk 6616.
Okay, it says citation 72476, Zimmer 1, departure changey, and I thought you said the altitude was flight level 340. I filed for 300. Frequency departure is 126.1, squawk 6616.
Citation 476, I'll need you to read back the climb via SID portion and expect flight level 300, 10 minutes after departure. 105, turn 10 degrees right, to maintain 2000.
Okay, flight level 300.
Alright, number 105, turn left, heading 350, turn local either. Alaska 180, Oakland Center, radar contact, climb level 320. There 5 Alpha Kilo, contact Oakland Center 132.905. There 32 Charlie, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
Tucson ground, November 313 Alpha Alpha is raised taxi.
There 105, you are half a mile from Laker, turn left heading 300, maintain 2000 until established local either, clear ILS, runway 32 left approach.
Albuquerque Tower, Bonanza 550 Lima, ready to go 21.
There 32 Charlie, advise you off weather at Castle and report airport in sight. There 550 Lima, Albuquerque Tower on departure, fly heading 225, runway 21, clear for takeoff, wind 260 at 22.